Hi, I'd like to welcome you to this video. As you may already know, the application for the Germany's Opportunity Card is now ongoing. It's been application has been open for a little over 2 weeks now. Yeah. So in this video, I will be talking in depth about the Germany Opportunity Card, how to apply for the Germany's Opportunity Card. And I've done a video on this before a few months ago. You can go back and watch it to get more insight about it. But in this video, I'll do my best to go even deeper on this opportunity card thing and how to apply and the requirements you need. For those that may not know, my name is Mark Oji. I'm Nigerian, living in Germany. I used to live in England, but now I live in Germany. But anyways, that's probably not important. That's probably not the reason why you're here. In this video, what's in it for you at the end of this video? You stick around to the end of this video, you will be able to understand comprehensively how the German Opportunity Card system work, how you can apply for it, and how to meet all the points that you need to be eligible to apply for the Germany's Opportunity Card. Right, let's get on to it. Now, Germany's Opportunity Card is basically a point-based system. It's like the Canadian or American lottery visa type of thing, but this is Germany's version of it. It's called the Germany's Opportunity Card. It's a point-based system. It's a total point-based system of 14 points, but all you have to do is meet 6 points. Now, in this 6 points is not difficult, but the most important thing that you need is a qualification. If you've attended a minimum of 2 years vocational training in a recognized institution in your home country or wherever, but at least it has to be from, you must have studied from a recognized institution from in whatever country you've studied this program from. And so you have a vocational training, you're eligible to apply. If you also have a bachelor degree as well, you're definitely as well eligible to apply. Even a master's degree as well, you can apply. And so first thing first, you need a qualification, either a vocational training certificate or a bachelor degree certificate or a master's qualifications. Now, for people that have completed a 2-year vocational training, with the vocational training, you can get 2 points, but you can get an extra point if you've had your vocational training certificate recognized by a German institution called IAK. It's like combos of chambers of IAK is in English translation would be chambers for commerce or commerce of chambers. Basically, that's what it is. So if you're from an English speaking country, you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. Chambers of commerce, and you would go on one of their website and upload your certificate. They go through it and see the things you've done during the course of your study. If it's eligible with a vocational training in Germany, so if it's equivalent, they will recognize it as being equivalent to a German degree. That will score you additional 1 point. But if they go through your vocational certificate and they see they come to a conclusion that it's not equivalent to a German certificate from a German institution in Germany, then you might get a partial recognized certificate. You're likely to get a partial recognized certificate, Either way, if it's partial recognized certificate or it's full recognized vocational certificate, your certificate is fully recognized or is partially recognized, either way you score 1 point anyways. Yeah. So, but the application to have your qualification recognized, it's gonna cost you. Do you know what I mean? So, based on your circumstances, you weigh your options if it's worth it, if 1 point is worth it for you. But at least it will increase your chances of increasing your point basically. And I'll probably forget to mention that this point-based system is divided in 4 categories. The point-based system is divided in 4 categories, and you must score at least 1 point on each category. Now, these 4 categories are your qualification and your age, your work experience, and your language skill. Now, from what I've just talked about your vocational training certificate, that will be under your qualification. If you have bachelor's degree, you can also send your qualification to the chambers of commerce, and they can translation in German is IHK, basically IHK. You can also have your bachelor degree certificate as well recognized, and you can score additional points as well. But for people without having your qualification recognized, for people with vocational training certificate, you score 2 points. For people with bachelor degree, you score 3 points, right? Now, you can see on this qualification category, you're either scoring 2 points or 3 points. Now we go to work experience. Now, on work experience, whatever you studied from your vocational school, and if you have experience of at least 2 years in the last 5 years, or in the last 3 years you have 2 years experience, that can score you 2 points. And or if you have 5 years experience in the last 7 years, that will score you 3 points. Do you know what I mean? People with bachelor degree as well, the same thing apply. If you have 2 years, at least 2 years work experience, that will score you in the last 3 years, that will score you 2 points. And if you have 5 years work experience in the last 7 years, that will score you 3 points. Now, if you say, for example, if you're scoring 2 points on work experience and based on your qualification, 2 points from as a vocational training certificate holder, and your work experience, you've had at least 2 years work experience, that's 4 points already. Now you only need 2 points to be eligible to apply. Now, if you it's not that you if you have work experience, when you're going to apply for your visa, it's not that you just tell them, oh, I have work experience of 2 years. You also have to prove it. The ways you can prove your work experience can be by you obtaining reference letter from your employer, detailing your role in the company, how long you've been with them, and what you do for them on a day-to-day basis. And this letter should be stamped, and the contact details of your employer should be on the letter as well, in case they want to contact your employer to verify that your employment is to verify that your employment and your claims are legitimate, basically. Now, that's how you can prove your work experience. Now we'll go to the age. Now, if you are 35 years old and under, you would score 2 points. If you're 35 years old and under, you will score 2 points. But if you're over 35 years to 40 years old, you will score 1 point. So on this category, say you have 2 points from your qualification and 2 points from your work experience, and I'm using the base level applicant as vocational training certificate holder. You score 2 points from your vocational training certificate, and you score 2 points from your work experience. And on your age, you're 35 years old and under, you're scoring 2 points. That's 6 points already. Do you know what I mean? But if you're 35 years old and under to 40 years old, you score 1 point. Now, to the last category, which will be your language skill. If you have above A1 language certificate in German language, meaning you have German language certificate of A2 at least, that can score you 1 point. If you have German language certificate of B2, that will score you 2 points. If you have German language certificate of German language certificate of A1, 1 point. German language certificate of B1 will give you 2 points. German language certificate of B2 will give you 3 points. However, if you don't have German language certificate, that should not be an excuse why you don't apply for the German language for the Germany's opportunity card. If you have English language certificate as well, it's accepted. If you are from a native English language speaking country, then you don't need certification to prove your English language skills. But if you are from a country where English language is not your mother tongue, do you know what I mean? You're not a native English language speaking person, then you will need an English certificate, English language certificate of C1. I think if you can, TOEFL or IELTS should be okay. Or if you've done your high school and you have you've scored C1 up as well, might work. But depending on your country and the German consular in your country, but that should be fine if you have C1 on your high school result, or you have TOEFL certificate, or you can get IELTS. Then that's brilliant. So these are the 4 categories. You go through them. If you, I think I'm probably talking too fast, but if there's anything you want to be clear on, you can always skip the video backward and get clarification. And as well, you can bring your family with you as well if you're married and you would want to bring your family along with you to Germany. That as well will score you 1 point. Do you know what I mean? So this German opportunity card is encouraging foreign nationals to bring their family to Germany. Now, this German opportunity card enables you to come to Germany. They will issue you first 1-year visa. So basically, you arrive. This 1-year visa gives you the opportunity to come to Germany to look for work, and for 1 year, you can take up an employment. During the course of this 1 year, you can have your certificate recognized whilst in Germany, or you can apply to that you want to do. If you have your certificate recognized and they come back and say it's partially recognized, it's not equivalent to the German's education system, then you can apply for that you want to carry out further studies. You would want to apply to do technical schooling or bachelor degree. Yes, you can do that. And whilst you're doing that, you're allowed to work. You can work. Your family member as well can work. Do you know what I mean? But as long as you're in Germany, there are so many ways you can continue to stay on in Germany. The most important thing is for you to come here. Now, you meet the 6 points and you want to apply for your visa. The essential document you would need is you would need a block account. Basically, you need to have a block account that have about up to 11 to 12,000 euro to show that you can take care of yourself whilst you are in Germany, so that you will not be a burden to the German social system. Do you know what I mean? Or if you have a family member that's living in Germany, that they're a settled person, meaning they are settled in Germany. They are not illegal residents in Germany. They have papers, they have settled papers, they have permanent residency, and it might depend on the circumstances, even if they have a resident permit, not settled permit yet. They only have resident permit. Depending on their circumstances, they also might be able to stand in for you to say, standing for you basically to say they would be responsible for you when you come to Germany. That also definitely is possible. You can do that. And also you have to show proof of accommodation. Also, if you have a family member living in Germany, they have a place for you where you can stay. It doesn't matter, at least if they have free space of at least 12 quadrat meter, between 10 to 12 quadrat meter in their property, you can use that as well to apply. Basically, if they have one room, even if it's just 10 quadrat meter at least, that would work. If you can rent apartment from abroad in Germany, or if you are a family member, as I said, they can stand in for you as well. Yes. So you now you're ready to apply. This application is normally should be an online application, online form of application. But at the moment, I'm not sure if the website is ongoing at the moment. But you can apply for these visa categories at your embassies in your home country, your German embassies in your home country. You can apply for the Germany's opportunity card right now. You should not waste no time. Right now that the whole thing is still fresh, that they've not started tightening up the process, you should take advantage of this. Apply for Germany's opportunity card now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, if you have anything you're not clear on, you can please feel free to message me. And I get a lot of emails, and I try my best to reply to these emails. And if I've not replied to your email, please bear with me. I work as well. Do you know what I mean? I have a lot of things I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? If you see my hands, I'm not sure if you can see it. I've been doing some renovation work on a property. Do you know what I mean? And as I finish this video, I'm going back to work. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, if you're not sure on anything, please do reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to chat to you when as soon as I can. And I wish you good luck in your application. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice one. Bye. Ciao.